"I've never seen a more transparent effort to alter the results of an election." Those were the words of Bruce Golding, who headed the Organization of American States OAS Electoral Observer Mission to Ghana in March. The former Jamaican Prime Minister was at the time speaking during a virtual meeting.
More than a dozen copies of the statement of poll are prepared at each polling station after the ballots are counted on election night. One copy is posted on the wall outside of the polling station, and each party representative, and there were 9 in all, each party representative is entitled to receive a copy. You know, it takes an extraordinarily courageous mind to present fictitious numbers when such a sturdy paper trail exists.
This is now being illustrated as the recount proceeds, Golding added.
In ballot box 4062, the statement of poll had indicated 182 votes for APNU and 43 votes for PPP Civic. The returning officer reported those results as 292 votes for APNU and 33 votes for PPP. When that box was recounted, the numbers were 182 for APNU and 43 for PPP, the exact figures that appeared on the statement of poll.
Golding then went on to give another instance where, according to him, efforts were made to alter the results of the election.
Box 4063. The statement of poll issued on election night said there were 15 votes for APNU, 276 votes for PPP. The returning officer declared the results as 85 votes for APNU and 246 votes for the PPP. When that box was recently recounted, the numbers were 15 votes for APNU, 276 votes for PPP, exactly as appeared on the original statements of poll.
He also highlighted instances where other boxes, when recounted, showed that the numbers were inflated by the returning officer in support of the APNU.
The OAS mission departed Ghana early on the morning of March 14th after issuing a statement that the process conducted by the returning officer for Region 4 did not meet the required standards of fairness and transparency and was unlikely to produce a credible result. I must pause again just to indicate that up to yesterday, 81 boxes had been recounted for Region 4. Of those 81 boxes, in 20 of those 81 boxes, the votes for APNU were decreased by 1,536, and the votes for PPP were increased by 177.
2 accredited OAS members are in Georgetown and are expected to observe the recount process until it is concluded. The OAS Observer Mission is yet to submit its final report. Handell Duncan, HGP Nightly News.